What up, players? It's Warboss Tay up in this mug. Click the link in the description. It's going to take you to this Voidborn Masters and Puppets bundle. If you're a Drukhari player or a Dark Eldar player, and you wanted to get into the flesh covens of the homunculus and the racks and the grotesques and all of that, then you might find it a little bit hard to do it using Games Workshop miniatures. Artel W miniatures right here produce these fantastic looking sculpts using a very high quality resin, and they look great. For example, case in point, the grotesques here all look unique and individual, and they look realistic. They look like big hulking monstrosities, and they don't look like the cheesy Games Workshop one, which we're going to be talking about in a minute. That Urian Rakarth one at the front, these other homunculus, they all look just terrific. If you're going to pick up this bundle, you're going to be paying $153 today. That is with the 15% fall sale that Artel W Miniatures is offering right now. So 15% off of $180 is their normal price. Anytime throughout the year, you're looking at $180, but you're spending $153 if you get them right now on sale. And I'm going to tell you why that's such a big deal. That savings translates into more money you could be spending on other miniatures, other paints, other supplies. But if you think about using that money and purchasing more from Artel's website, any order over $300 is going to have a 20% discount applied automatically at checkout. That means that you could be looking for other armies, other miniatures. I did a couple of videos on some orcs the other night, and really the amount of money you could save and put towards other miniatures, you're really going to feel like you're getting your money's worth of these high quality sculpts. You have free shipping worldwide if you order more than $250, and normally their shipping takes about 13 to 25 days, but I wanted expedited shipping. I want to get my stuff a little bit faster, so I paid an extra $15 to get it shipped from the warehouse in America. Still, free shipping worldwide is no small thing. Now, I want to break this bundle down. This bundle, it really blew my mind when I tried to compare it to Games Workshop's offering. This is Urian Rakarth, the Games Workshop miniature. They produced it in metal in 2010 when they did the reboot of the Dark Eldar web army, and then they produced it in fine cast. Now, you try to look for it on the Games Workshop web store, they did away with it. They memory hold it. It's gone. They erased any trace of it from the web store. Even though he exists in the army, you can't find him for sale on Games Workshop. They memory hold him. Like the second E in Febreze. You think it should be spelled F-E-B-R-E-E-Z-E, but that second E apparently never existed. It's just something you misremembered. Yeah, I've been going down a little bit of a Mandela effect rabbit hole at the same time as I made this video. Here is Urian Rakarth in Finecast. What a mess. Finecast. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. I almost threw up my dinner looking at this. Now, if I wanted to purchase this, I found this on eBay, right? You want that Urian Rakarth, so you're looking at paying $56. Or if you want to get him in metal, you're looking at $100 to get him new in box. Now, let's say you want to compare like apples to apples, one-to-one, the Voidborn Masters and Puppets bundle to doing it out of the box, fresh, no paint stripping, want completely brand new. So that Urian Rakarth is already setting you back either $56 or $100. If you want this beautiful young lad, it boggles my mind that they only released this guy in fine cast and they didn't make a plastic kit of him. That means that anytime you purchase a Games Workshop grotesque, they're all going to look like that. If you want a unit of 3 grotesques, they're all going to look like that. Perfectly in match with each other. Like, there's no options for different weapons. You can't change his pose. It's ridiculous. No wonder they got rid of him. Just like the scene in Risky Business where Tom Cruise slides out and turns around and he's wearing sunglasses and he's dancing in the living room. Guess what? That doesn't exist. He never wore sunglasses. But you say, no, I'm pretty sure he wore sunglasses when he does his dance. Nope, you're wrong. At least in this timeline. Maybe we're from the same timeline. Who knows? In this timeline, you're going to have to get grotesques off of eBay. And that means you're looking at, for just one of these guys, new inbox, you're looking at paying $49.99 in that British money. So $61, not including shipping. So you multiply that by 3 because we're comparing 1-to-1 the Artel W to the Games Workshop stuff. That's $180. Now racks come in boxes of 5, not 6, which means you're going to be paying $38 times 2, and you're looking for 2 extra rack figures just to match them up. Luckily, though, racks are on sale on the Games Workshop web store, unlike the Homunculus, which at only $29 isn't even available online. You're going to have to get it off of eBay again. Now, your mileage is going to vary because I found this model for $27. That's a $2 savings. So if you want to get 2 of them, you're saving $4 than if you were to order them from Games Workshop if they had it in stock. But if this fellow, Dark Depths Games, wasn't selling the Homunculus figures, then the other option I found was $35. So you're actually paying more. Now, looking at this cost analysis, right, if you were to go 1-to-1, Urian Rackhearth, $56, 3 Grotesques, $183.96, 2 boxes of racks, $76, but that doesn't count the extra 2 rack figures you'd need to scrounge off of probably eBay again, and 2 Homunculus off of eBay, $54. You're looking at $370, not counting shipping or those extra 2 figures. On the other hand, compare that to this, where if you think back to that grotesque model, if your brain can bring that into focus without going into like a hemorrhage. That grotesque model compared to these 3 grotesques looks like baby stuff, like kitty stuff. These models here, this is how you do a leg up on a piece of terrain. They look like hulking brutes. The racks all look different. The Games Workshop racks look pretty similar. These all look different poses, different looking weapons. You've even got female torsos in there. They look terrifying. And of course, the creme de la creme, the piece de resistance, the Urian Rackhearth alternative there, right at the front and center in his creepy throne with the head down at the bottom, screaming in perpetual, unending agony. Look at him. He's dragging a disemboweled Imperial Guardsman, just dragging him along like he's nothing. I love this model. It's the first one that I'm going to talk about in this bundle. I actually wanted to make this bundle video about that Urian Rackhearth model, but the more I was digging into the cost analysis, the comparison between Games Workshops and this, I knew I had to make a separate video. So don't stick hard line to the Games Workshop stuff. I know I did. I only wanted Games Workshop stuff when Warwick's minis and Kings of War stuff, other companies were coming out with comparable miniatures. I thought, oh yeah, I guess I could go with some of that stuff. But I really want to stick to the Games Workshop miniatures. Well, guess what? When Games Workshop is offering stuff like the Grotesque that only has 1 pose and no options for weapons, and then they don't even make it available, they take it out and they create this vacuum where you can't even fill it with something like with the model that they offer. Like, how is that good business? It's frustrating. Plus, this Mandela effect stuff has got me staying up at night wondering about all sorts of different stuff anyway. So, look, bottom line, the Voidborn Masters and Puppets bundle, just check it out. The link below in the description. Look at all of the individual units. You don't have to get this bundle if you just want one of these Urian Rackhearth alternative models. If you just want those grotesques, there are links that are going to take you to different listings there. But $153 for these 18 figures, I think, is like a no-brainer. And just in the interest of full disclosure, I am an affiliate of Artel W, so if you do purchase anything using my link, I would be earning a small commission, and I really wouldn't have asked to be an affiliate if I didn't believe in this company. I love the creativity and the skill of their sculptors, their designers. I've worked with their resin already. I'm very, very confident in their product, and I'm happy with all of my purchases. I think you will be too. So check out the link. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button before you go. We'll see you in the next one.